So let's talk about my part. So you can see here map activity, main activity, and the restaurant, Java. So I was just gonna quick talk about the map activity part, this old part. So basically the old part I created for the map activity for just get through the restaurant location, right? So also we have main activity, which is for the main page. We are using database, adapter, of course, recycle, reuse, and of course the, let's say, like a card about, like a handle layout, the everything. I'm just gonna show about the application the quickly in a 2 minutes. I'll try my best. And also I have a restaurant here, so it's actually work with the database very well. So we're just getting the ID and of course the name, address, and the phone, everything I will show you here basically. And also we have the API key here, is connect through the, oh here, yeah, string XML. So I just put the API here. So we're just taking API here and putting here. If I'm gonna get here, you can see the string, my API key, right, underscore. So how it's worked, there's a cart for each restaurant specification, and you can search a restaurant. Let's say I'm searching mine, and we can get my restaurant, which I created, the restaurant called Civan, right? So you can get a location, of course, the phone number, and the description, and the rating, and you can just, if you're gonna click, you can just share on Facebook, right? But we didn't install it, the app, as a Facebook, so that's why we cannot. You can just edit and of course delete it. And of course if you're gonna click on the map, so we're just getting the API through to find the location, right? Also if I'm gonna delete, it's gonna come back the main page, right? So we can move about the boat. So this is the we created as a friends, the developers, the description you're gonna see, and of course the add restaurant add part. You can see it quickly here how it's work. So if you're gonna go into the view, you can see the restaurant here. We can edit it. Sorry, here, and also as you can see, we edit it, and also we can just delete it as a confirmation. So this is how it's worked basically, and this is my part I've done, and the restaurant, the card is, and of course the layout, the design XML. You can see the main part, and of course you can see the restaurant card here, and the add restaurant part, everything done perfectly. So this is how it's worked. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching me. Oops.
Hi, I'm Ceren Isci. Today I'll walk you through the restaurant adapter class in our personal restaurant guide app. This class is responsible for managing and displaying restaurant details in a recycler view. Our adapter includes several features like restaurant information, supports filtering results, allows sharing on social media, and provides functionality for editing, deleting, and viewing restaurant location on a map. It uses a customer view holder for efficient rendering of each card. In the on view holder, we bind the restaurant data to our card views, including the name, address, and rating. Each button has specific actions. The edit button starts the add restaurant activity for updating restaurant details. The delete button triggers a callback to our on restaurant action listener. Social media buttons allow sharing on Facebook, Twitter, or Pinterest with arrow handling for missing apps. And the map button opens a map activity to show the restaurant's location. The filter method enables dynamic searching by restaurant name or address. It resets to the full list when the search query is empty, ensuring a seamless user experience. This modular approach makes the adapter flexible and easy to maintain. Now I want to talk about our XML card. The root is a card view to provide a visual appealing card design with rounded corners and shadows. Inside the card, a linear layout is used to arrange the views vertically. Text view elements display the restaurant's name, address, phone number, a description, and rating. Icons next to the address, phone, and rating and change the visual representation. At the bottom, two image view buttons are included for editing and deleting restaurants. They use blue and red tints respectively to indicate their functionality. And then we have social media buttons. That was my part. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nigar Ahmadova, student ID number 101431281, and I'm creating this video to explain and demonstrate the add return activity which I implemented for personal selling quite for mobile application development class. So let's start. First, I implemented create method to set up the activity and linked it to the activity at restaurant XML, which is a layout file for add restaurant activity. I used set content view. I configured the activity to run in full screen mode with user friendly interface. Also, for database, I initialized an instance of SQLite helper to handle the database operations for storing restaurant details. I created and linked the edit text fields for the restaurant name, address, phone number, description, rating, using find view by ID. Then I implemented the button save click listener. It retrieves the data entered by the user and checks for mandatory fields like name, address, and rating, and others. If the validation passes, it saves the data to SQLite database by calling the insert restaurant method of DB helper. I added also toast messages to inform users whether the data was successfully saved or if any error occurred. Also, I created a bottom navigation view to allow users to navigate between activities. I implemented logic to handle navigation to the home screen, to restaurant list, and the about page. Here is my load file for the restaurant activity. You can see here. And let's see if restaurant activity is working. So my application is running. Let's click on add restaurant. Let's add restaurant name, address, 123 Main Street, phone number, description, low price, let's say, and rating, save. So let's go to view restaurant, and you can see that we can see that the restaurant I just created is in the list. So the restaurant activity is working, and thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Fatima Arab. My student ID is 1014633256, and here you can see the list of our restaurant with some social media parts. I'm going to talk about the database section of the project. As you can see here, I have used the class SQLite Helper, which is a very lightweight database through which I have created a database name called Restaurant DB with the related column and the table's name. Here in this constructor, using the context and also database name and the database version, I have let's say initialized the database. In the next part, as you can see, it is onCreate. onCreate method will be used only once when we create the database. And also let's say that we have the on upgrade method. When the version of the database is old, the old version will be dropped and it will be replaced by the newer one. Here we have the insert restaurant method. In the insert restaurant method, we are actually going to add a new restaurant to the restaurants table. and also content values is used to map column names to the values, and insert method of course is used to insert the data into the table. Then we have get all restaurants. Get all restaurants is used for retrieving all the rows from the restaurants table. It runs actually the query select all from restaurants to get all rows, and then each row is converted into a restaurant object and added to the list. We also have let's say search restaurant. Search restaurant is actually, this method is used for searching the restaurants by the name or the address. The SQL like operator try to matches rows where name or address contains the search term. Then the matching rows are converted into the restaurant object. Finally, we have update and delete methods. For both of them, we use the ID to update or delete the restaurant using content values. That's it for this part.